Hello, tarot lovers. This is Mervat from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have tarot and oracle decks haul. I have some decks that are, all of them are quite new to me, and I want to explore them with you. These are decks that are new to my collection. I haven't worked with them a lot, and I wanted to share them with you. The first deck that I want to talk about is this gorgeous deck, which is the Boadicea Tarot of Earthly Delights by Caroline Kenner, author, Paula Millay, deck creator and artist, and it is a stunning deck. I'm really very impressed about this gorgeous deck. I just received it last week and it is really stunning. It's by Red Feather. You see the box is large and very elegant. And let me show you this gorgeous deck. I was really impressed. The box is stunning. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep. That's really William Shakespeare. So the box is stunning, very high quality. The cards are stunning and awesome. So Boadicea Tarot of Earthly Delights is an incandescent medley of collage images drawn from Western culture and beyond. This is really gorgeous, very, very elegant. I'm really impressed. I will show you the book first and then we go through the cards. A large book, very high quality, with an image, a colored image for the card. You see here the explanations, and here there is an introduction, Boadicea the Queen, why the Garden of Earthly Delights, and you see each card. This is an explanation of the image, interpretation, the upright meaning, symbols, and reversed. So you go on like this with those gorgeous cards, and at the back there is a lot of information. Here, the spirit of inquiry, reading tarot as an art, Boadicea Tarot of Earthly Delights, and then some spreads. You see, a lot of this is really gorgeous. It's very well done, and this is an extra card. You see the backs are really beautiful. It's gilded and large cards, very high quality. The card stock is amazing. So this is the extra card, Perspicacious Platypus, and this is the Fool. It's a beautiful collage deck. I like the borders. You see dark red for the measures. Combustion is the suit of fire, and it is yellowish. Tentacles, the suit of water in green, and Aether, the suit of air in blue. Fungi, the suit of earth. It's gorgeous. So this is the Fool, and you see the head of a donkey. The donkey is one of the very smart animals, and it's quite obedient, and it's really a beautiful animal. This is the Magician, and beautiful High Priestess, and this is the Empress. Look at her dress, and colorful, and her hair is like a flowers and a garden. I'm really impressed, and the collar all with lilies, very beautiful. And this is the Emperor, the Hierophant as the stag, and look at the light here. And this is the Lovers. It's a combination of different styles of art. The Chariot, the Strength card, very beautiful. The Hermit, and look at this Wheel of Fortune, and Justice. and the scales, the Hanged Man, the Death card, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, and this is Eiffel Tower, the Star, beautiful lady, and look at this, meteor showers, and the Moon, the Sun. I love the cards, Judgment, and the World. I haven't worked with this deck because it's quite busy and the art is really a pleasure to look at. And Boadicea's Queen, Boadicea the Queen, number 22, Ace of Combustion, and that's the Ace of Fire. That's the 2, Combustion, that's the 3. Look at the castle over there in the background, like the clouds are forming like a castle. And here is the 4. Look at these 4 ones. The carpet, the rich colors, the 5, 6 on Combustion, and look at the giraffes there, 7, beautiful 8, the 9, and the 10. She has a lot on her head, and this is the Page, the Knight, gorgeous Queen, and the King. I was really impressed by the art. This is the Ace of Pentacles, and that's the 2, the 3. It is beautiful, really. The art is very nice. 4 of Pentacles. It's becoming a favorite now because really the art is very beautiful and stunning, very high quality. I like the deep colors. This is the 7. Deep colors and beautiful art. Very nice collage. Collage wasn't I didn't used to like the collage, but now I'm really liking it. I have some very beautiful collage decks. I think I should film my top 10 collage decks. This is one of them. This is the Queen of Pentacles, gorgeous. And this is the King. Here is the Ace of Aether. And the 2. Look at the 3. And it's like full of flowers, the heart. Very nice. And this is the 4. It's a beautiful depiction of the 3 of Swords. And this is the 5. The 6. You remember this lady? She was, I saw her in many of the cards. This was on the Tarot of Delphi. It's nice that I recognize some of the images. 8 of Aether, and the 9 butterflies, and the 10. Very nice page. Freedom, and this is the Knight, the Queen, and look at those purple flowers. Wow, butterflies, and the King. Very nice. Ace of Fungi as the suit of Pentacles, and that's the 2, the 3, and that's a turtle, the 4, hoarding, and this is the 5, the 6, and 7, and look, it's like faces over there, the 8, the 9. Very beautiful images. The Knight, beautiful Queen, and the King. This is a gorgeous deck, really one of the most beautiful decks that came out this year, and it's very high quality and it is really stunning. I haven't worked with it yet because I was still getting to know the cards and getting to get used to it, but I wanted to share it with you. I highly recommend this mass market gorgeous deck. Another new deck that I just received is the Call of the Morrigan Oracle, Stephanie Woodfield and Karen Storminger. and art by Naomi Kornok. This is a very beautiful, gorgeous deck. Look at and it's published by what? Body, Mind, and Spirit. Who's the publisher? I don't know the publisher. I don't know. But anyhow, it's very well done and really stunning, because look at the book and the way it is presented. Very elegant, very, very elegant. And I haven't worked with it. I have been looking at the cards and went through it. Let's see the book. The author, the artist, the call of the Morrigan. The deck is divided into 5 suits, each with its own insights. The first is Guises of the Morrigan. This suit concentrates on the many faces the Morrigan wears. The Morrigan has very distinct archetypes she embodies throughout her mythos. The otherworldly guide suit includes gods, demigods, and magical treasures that dwell just beyond the veil of the Irish otherworldly. The spirits of the land suit represents holy places across Ireland. The last 2 suits, outer worlds and inner worlds, embody ideas, emotions, and life lessons. And here how to use the cards. It's really beautiful. And then you go on with the explanations. You see here keywords, and then the god, the goddess, divination meaning, and so on. You see, I haven't worked with it because I need some time time to concentrate, because this is not a deck that you will just take lightly. You need to study the deck. So I'm keeping it till I have more time so that I can go through it in depth. Those are the backs that are really beautiful, very beautiful backs, and I decided to edge it in yellow because there is a lot of yellow in the cards, you see. So they have large black borders. I saw some people trim the black borders, which is not a bad idea at all. I might do this. Why not? I'm afraid to destroy the image, because if I do that, I will take a large part of the image. It will be like this. I will think about it, and then let's go through the cards. This is a Bade or Bad, I don't know how to pronounce it. That's the first goddess. And Masha, Anu, washer at the ford. Look at the blood here. And Nemain, this is a deep deck. Shapeshifter, number 6. Sorceress, number 7. Fea, number 8. And Lady of Serenity, number 9. Ku Cholan is number 10. Manaan Maclear, number 11. So it's a mix of masculine and feminine energies. Leah Faye, number 12. And look at the raven over there. And here, Sword of Nuada. And a cauldron of the Dagda. And Spear of Luke. And Odress, number 16. I would like to be introduced to the Irish culture and mythology, because I'm very interested. And this is Goibnu, number 17. Mesh number 18, like a heart. Pups of Anno, number 19. I think these are the places. Well of Slain. There is a lot going on the cards, very detailed. And this is Oi Nagat. I don't want to pronounce the name wrong. River Unshin. And Leath Masha. Raven. Eel. Look at the way he's getting holding the sword. And cow. Fertility. The wolf. The tribe. Blessings. Battle. I think I'm going to remove the black borders. It will look much better. I'm definitely going to trim it. Victory and peace, feast, fate and luck, shield, joining, incitement, forgiveness, consequences. Wow. Justice. So consequences and then justice. There is difference between consequences and justice. Yeah. And then death, oath, offerings and cycles. I think I'm going to, yes, so that I can see the cards more. So that's the call of the Morrigan, and I think it's quite a beautiful oracle. It's deep and it's very provocative. I'm not very familiar with it. I told you it's a very new deck. So, but I'm really happy that I got it and I'm looking forward to work with it. This is The Voice of Trees, a Celtic Divination Oracle by Mickey Muller, and I got it, you see, it's by Llewellyn. With a rustling of branches, a whisper on the wind, the wise old trees of the Celtic world share their secrets with those who seek counsel. This beautifully crafted oracle sheds light on the mysterious teachings of the Ogham, the sacred Celtic tree alphabet. Each card's powerful, evocative imagery highlights a specific tree, its associated symbolism and lore, spiritual traits, divinatory meaning, and Ogham letter. So this is really a beautiful oracle. You see the box, I don't like it. It's typical of the old Llewellyn boxes. I think this is not a new deck, but I just purchased it. When was it published? I think this is the first edition, 2020. Okay. And this is the book, acknowledgements, preface, and a field guide to the cards. That's the chapter 2. And it's a very interesting book. And then the trees. Here you have the tree, and then the Celtic name, the letter, the status, divining charm, divinatory meaning, reversed meaning, symbolism and lore, the field guide. So it is really quite informative, a lot of information on each tree. And then let's have a look at those beautiful cards. It's a very small deck, I think 25 cards. It's not numbered. I have not edged it yet. I think I might edge it in green. I fell in love with the cards and the art. Consequences, regret, and that is the elder or Ruiz. That's the tree, and look at the cards and the art. And this is own, passion and strength. There is the name of the tree, and here we have the keywords. So this is passion and strength. I love the art. Heather, I haven't seen this deck on any channel. Transition, partnership. And then gateway, mortality for the U tree. And then the grove, oneness and consciousness. Spindle, obligation and discipline. Gooseberry, comfort and success. And then here we have the Adler's tree, oracle and teacher. Wow, I love the art. I'm very much in love with the art. The vine, completion and harvest. Rowan, protection, defense. Look at this beautiful tree. Ivy, tenacity and self. Holly, challenge, justice. Aspen, courage, steadfastness. And silver, fear or oralm, delight and awe. Broom or reed, cleansing and vitality. That's really beautiful. Hazel, inspiration, wisdom. Ash, transformation, action. Hawthorn, tension and obstacle. Woodbine, clarity, focus. Apple, choice and healing. Oak, strength, endurance. Birch, growth and beginnings. Beech, experience, opportunity. Willow, intuition and the unseen. Blackthorn, adversity and sacrifice. Beautiful cards without numbers. They are not numbered and they are really beautiful. I love the art and I love the keywords. I think I pulled 1 or 2 cards and I was very impressed. So I think I'm going to edge it in green to add some color. So those are 3 new decks. Let me show you this oracle, which is the Sibyls Oraculum, Oracle of the Black Doves of Africa. Tiana Lee McLean and artwork by Kathleen V. Fossey. And they are the authors of the Hoodoo Tarot. And I think I bought this oracle. I think they can go well together. And this is a very deep deck. Hina. The Oracle of the Black Doves is a system of divination inspired by the Libyan Sibyls, the African prophetess, the classical world. According to the Greek historian Herodotus, 2 black doves flew away from the city of Waset, which is Thebes, and that's in Egypt, and established the Siwa Oasis Oracle in Libya. But the Siwa Oasis is in Egypt, actually. It's in West Egypt, in Libya, and the first oracle in Greece at Dodona. Created by tarot reader Tiana Lee McLean, this contemporary oracle pays homage to the oft forgotten African founding mothers of the Sibylline traditions. Drawing on both the African and the classical traditions, it features full-color paintings by artist Kathleen V. Fossey, who created the card art in a style reminiscent of the Libyan mosaics popular in the 1st century BCE. In the accompanying guidebook, McKellar details how to consult the oracle, providing in-depth write-ups about the meaning of each of the 44 cards. So I have not worked with this, and it's published by Destiny Books. I haven't worked with it. It's very new. I just divided the cards. It comes in this box. And they came divided like this, and I just edged them because there are 4 suits. Yes, 4 suits. I divided them to four colors. They are 4 suits like this. And I told you I have not worked with it at all. I'm very new to the deck. A brief history of the Sibyls, the oracle of Amun in Siwa. Amun is the Egyptian god and Siwa is in Egypt. The people and contributions of ancient Libya. Astronomer, priestesses, and recent discoveries at the Siwa Oasis, the role of women in ancient Libya. Well, they talk about Siwa Oasis as if it's part of Libya. Actually, it is in Egypt. So that's why I want to read it and I want to know everything about it. Awakening to the Sibyls mirror. You see a lot of information. How to use the oracle. All this is introduction to the card meanings, and then they are, as I told you, divided to 4 suits. Fundamentum cards, the core issue, and then here are the cards. You see, I'm looking forward to use it, but I could not wait. I wanted to show it to you. And then projection cards. That's the second suit. And then action, the action cards. And then the 4th. Where is the 4th suit? Projection and action, and then maybe it was here somewhere. The core issue, maybe. Anyhow, I don't want to jump to conclusions. I haven't read it, but I'm just showing you how it is. So that is defense. The art is strange. Play. The art is strange, really. I'm not so familiar with it. Disguise and aggression. Scorpio. Stillness. You see here, you see the gladiator. And here, transcendence. Abandonment. The art is strange. Gradual progress. Nurturing, speed, purity. So that is the first suit in red, and then this is the suit in purple. Optimism, strategy, that's the action. Initiative, desire, measurement, submission, prioritizing, synthesis, analysis, questioning, detachment, and vibrations. So that is, no, that's another suit. That is the one I edged in purple. And then here, vibrations, gratitude. Look at the art. When you look closely, you will enjoy it. Rhythm, limitations, accumulation. It's like a very old vintage style. I'm loving it. Opposition, unity, wisdom, mysteries. So that is the suit that I edged in dark green. And then this justice, rage, that's a lot of emotions. Mirror, purpose, avarice, complexity, lust, confusion, doubt, pride, and contentment. And that's the 4th suit. So I feel that it is very deep and I'm really looking forward to use it. And I have not seen it on any channel. It's a very underrated and unknown deck. I can't say enough about it. I can't say much, I'm sorry, because I am not very familiar with it. But I wanted to share my first impressions. So that is first impressions about my new decks. And then let me show you this deck, which is very new to my collection. I just got it. I got this pouch for the deck. It is Tarot of the Sacred Feminine. I've heard about it a lot, but I have not worked with it at all. It's not a new deck. It is copyright by Los Carabeo 2020. I think this is the second edition. I'm not sure because it's really very old. And here we see the small little white book. There is not a lot of explanations, and when I looked at the cards, they are very beautiful, but they are not like the normal the images or the system we are used to. This is the Fool. I like the yellow borders. The backs are very beautiful. That's the Key of Life, and this is the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, Responsibility, the Hierophant. All of the deck mostly are feminine, and this is the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Woman, Death, and this is Temperance, and this is the Devil, the Tower, beautiful star card, the Moon, and the Sun card, Judgment, and the World. Very beautiful, really, and different. I want to edge it in yellow, and this is the Ace of Wands. You see here is the symbol, the Two of Wands. I think this is combining the two sides of your personality. I think this is Isis and this is Nephthys. I will read in the guidebook. And then here is the Three of Wands, the Four, the Five, Six. It's very different. And the Seven. Look at the Eight of Wands and the face there in the desert. He's walking in the desert. The Nine, this is Isis, and this is Horus. And then the Ten of Wands, Page, Knight. She's trying to, this is Isis, she's trying to give Osiris life. And this is the Queen of Wands, and this is the King. Then the Cups or Chalices, and the 2, 3. It's very different. I read some reviews about it, but I've not seen it and I have not worked with it at all. This is the 7, 8, the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, Harvest, the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. He's bleeding. Why is it like this? I don't know. And this is the Swords, the Suit of Swords, the 2, 3 of Swords, 4, and the 5. Very strange. 6, the 7 of Swords, 8. Look at the 9 of Swords and the 10. I'm looking forward to work with it. This is my first impression about this very new deck. The Page, the Knight, Queen and King of Swords. Then the Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Three. The images are different than the RWS. I think because there are no titles or anything, no writings, this could be read and used intuitively. I think it would be a very nice way to use it. And this is the 7, 8, the 9 of Pentacles, the 10. The Page, I haven't worked with it at all. Yes, this is the 10. And then here is the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. Tarot of Sacred Feminine. So that's a very new deck to me, and as I told you, I've read some reviews about it. I've not worked with it at all. Tarot of the Sacred Feminine. And what else? I have this new deck, the Mystic Palette Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, and I bought this. I wanted to buy the edition with very pale colors, but I got this one. I was confused. So that's the box by Llewellyn, yes. And this is the guidebook. Large images, as you see, and then explanations of the cards. Not all the images are drawn. Yeah, not all of them. Strength. You see, not all the cards. And the Star. And, well, that's interesting. I like his art, Ciro Marchetti. Those are the backs, large cards. It's not edged yet. I'm going to edge it, I think, in deep orange. And thin cards. This is the Fool. I like it. The Fool of the Marseille deck. And here is the sign of Uranus. Here is the Magician. Well, that's nice. And here you see Mercury, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor. I always like the Hierophants, his Hierophants. They're always somehow similar. I don't know, I like his Hierophants, all the Hierophants in his decks. This is the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, and here is the Leo sign, the Hermit. I like the Hermit and his wise eyes, and that's the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool and the World. Well, that's interesting. The Fool and the World cards of the Tarot, and that is Justice, the Hanged Man. I like the Death card in the Mexican style. And this is the Temperance. I like this deck. The art is, of course, he has a very special style, but this one is not so busy. His decks used to be more busy. This is the Tower, and this is the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, and the World. Then we have the Suit of Wands, the Two of Wands, the 3. RWS, easy for beginners, 5. And the 6, and this is Jupiter. Here we have Leo and Mars for the 7 of Wands. That's the 8. We have Mercury here, and that's the 9. We have the Moon, 10 of Wands, Saturn, Page. I like the astrology associations. This is the Knight, the Queen, and the King. And then the suit of the Ace of Cups. Beautiful 2 of Cups. We have here Pisces and Mercury, the Cancer sign, Scorpio for the 5 of Cups, Scorpio for the 6 of Cups, and then here the 7, we have Scorpio with Venus. We have the Pisces and Saturn for the 8 of Cups, and Pisces and Jupiter in the 9 of Cups, and 10 of Cups. The Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. I like the cards. This is the Ace of Swords. I like his suit of swords. I like the swords, the suit of swords for Ciro Marchetti. They always are nice. And here we have Libra, Saturn in Libra, disappointment. We have Jupiter in Libra for the 4 of Swords. We have, this is Venus for the 5 of Swords, and that is the Aquarian sign. And then here we have Aquarius for the 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords. We have the Moon. Here Gemini and Jupiter for the 8 of Swords, Gemini and Mars for the 9, Gemini and the Sun for the 10. We have the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. Then we have the suit of coins. It is nice, and I like, as I told you, the astrological associations. This is a nice deck to use. It's not so busy. It's okay. I mean, I can use it. So my first impressions, I like it. This is the 10, Page, the Knight, the Queen, and King. That's him. So that was the Mystic Palette Tarot, my first impression. So these were my new decks that I wanted to talk about. So if you have any of these decks, please let me know. Tell me your impression, if you like it or not. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe, share, and visit me again on my channel. You will see some things that you might be interested in. Thank you so much, and see you on my next video, and bye.